Hi everybody. Hi all my great friends who I love.
Have you seen that new movie,
What is that new movie?
The Wolf of Wall Street?
That's not new.
Yes, it is.
It's not new.
Yes, it
Hey,
is. It was released last year.
hey guys, welcome to Emo and Spooky present Listen to This, the only podcast where you can learn how to do the Knuckles jump glitch in Mario Odyssey.
I'm really scared about this.
Hey Milo, let me tell you about the terrible day that I had with all the inconveniences.
Okay.
Has been this. I feel like I want to have like an intro, like something to like talk about that isn't just like jumping right into. Oh yeah, it's what is Milo? What's Epiphany?
Epiphany?
Yeah, because Epiphany is today. I mean tomorrow. Because I
Um,
got a notification that Epiphany was in 43 minutes.
it's the manifestation of Christ to the Gentiles as represented by the Magi, Matthew 2:1-12.
So that's gonna happen in 43 minutes. Let me tell you about my day.
Okay.
um, there's this restaurant that whenever we go to like this ramen spot called Jinya, we see it across the street while we're waiting for ramen, and it's like
Oh,
this like
Epiphany is a holiday and it's tomorrow.
yeah, I know.
Why did you get a notification about that?
I don't know because that's what my laptop does. It gives me notifications whenever there is a holiday like Christmas.
Are you a Christian?
It didn't say when Christmas because I was. It said New Year's Day was tomorrow.
Oh.
It keeps me up on the trends about when New Year's Day is. But I was like, so we finally went to this place. It's called Bauguet. It's spelled Baoguette, and they like have like sandwiches, and then we
Yeah.
go there, and my dad's like, we can't go here.
Why not?
It doesn't have fancy Vietnamese subs, so like we just
Banh mi.
what?
Called banh mi.
Huh?
They're called banh mi.
Oh,
They're very good.
I had banh mi at a spot. I had like a weird like sandwich that was called banh mi. Um, I
Like
actually
with
don't
an
remember what it was called. It was called like banh mi. Uh,
from the Minecraft server.
it was like a joke about banh mi, and I got it, and I didn't like it. Anyways, and we went over here, and we were gonna go to Cobb's Red to get muffins, but they don't have muffins at Cobb's Red for some reason. And we went to the food court. We had to go to the food court and we just got. And we were gonna go to Subway, and then they didn't have meatballs at Subway, so we went to Taco Louie.
What's Taco Louie?
Taco Louie. Let me tell you about Taco Louie because it's a very interesting spot. If you want to be a citizen of Vancouver, you gotta go to Taco Louie. It's a very important landmark of Vancouver. You can because I can just like call someone up and they'll be like, hey, meet me at the Taco Louie, because they'll know about the Taco Louie.
Everyone?
Yes, everyone knows about the Taco Louie.
You know about the Taco
Yes,
Louie?
and I'll be at the Taco Louie, and I'll call them, and I'll be like, hey, I'm at the Oak Ridge Taco Louie. Where are you? And they're like, I'm at the Gastown Taco Louie, and it's the one where Taco Louie is here, and he's making the tacos, and I'm like, I'm at Taco Louie in Oak Ridge, and Taco Louie's right over here, and he's making tacos here too, and
You fight to the death.
and we like have to like make the like we have to like make it so like the Taco Louie's like are in the same place at the same time. We have to find out who's the real Taco Louie because the fake Taco Louie is poisoning all the tacos. And
Well,
that
you should
was
make them stop doing that.
and that's how my winter break has been.
Wait, you're still on winter break?
Yeah, I don't have school.
I do.
I know you have school.
It's
I
not cool.
that's why you were like I had winter break before I had winter break because we have it like later.
Do you have winter break next week?
No.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. That's a stupid.
No, it's not stupid. It is
It is
very
stupid.
interesting.
No.
No, it's good. It makes so much sense.
Difference of culture scares me.
Yeah, we're like 5 hours away. I don't know about
Only if you're going 100 miles an hour.
what?
We're 5 hours away if you're going 100 miles per hour.
We're 500 miles away.
Yes,
How'd you figure that out?
we
By look.
calculated it.
Oh,
Google Maps.
Google Google Scraps. More like.
Is that the whole reason your day was inconvenient?
Uh, well, yeah. It was just a bunch of. I still have a tab for Nancy France, the Wikipedia page for Nancy France open, from like elementary school.
What?
I still ha- for I have I opened a tab for like a place in France in elementary school, and I accidentally bookmarked it, and it's been bookmarked ever since then.
Never unbookmark it.
I
What's
know.
Superman on Scratch?
Superman on Scratch is a very funny and
Wait,
very
you can't do that. You can't do that.
I know.
Okay, it's fine.
No, Superman is very good. I'm just gonna play the audio.
Doo-doo-doo, Superman flying
I
through
don't
the
hear the audio.
sky.
It's me screaming. It's me screaming about Superman.
Why is one of the
Now
clouds shaped like a
never
weightlift bar?
it's because it's really good. It's because it's really good. It's
Is
got,
that the Undertale final hallway?
no, it's not.
Are you sure?
Am I fur?
I mean,
Am I?
yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Are we recording?
Yes. Anyways, Takalui is a
Okay.
man who like he'll show up. I've only seen him once, but he's the he is a man who like he makes the taco. He makes the tacos, and
Wait, so is Taco Louie ran by an actual man named Louie who makes tacos?
yes, and he's Taco Louie. And
Alright.
you'll see him, and he'll be like singing a song while he makes the tacos.
Is this true?
Yes, it's Taco Louie. It's the most important thing about Vancouver. There's just
Well,
like a guy.
I went to Frank's Noodle House
Frank's
today.
Nick's Spaghetti House closed down recently.
Oh, wow. And Frank is an old man, and he hand makes all the noodles that he serves in his dishes, and I got a shrimp handmade noodle stir fry.
Does he have two locations?
It was quite good. No.
Taco Louie has two locations.
Well, Taco Louie can't. Well, Fred. Desmond.
Desmond?
Des.
Des-
Corf. Well,
Gar-
Frank can't clone himself.
well,
So
well, Taco Louie isn't always at his shops. Sometimes he's in. I've only seen him once, but my dad cannot believe this. Like he was at the Oak Ridge spot. He was going da 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 da, and he was like running around and being really weird, and making tacos. It's like it's like its own experience. Is going to the food court and seeing Taco Louie like run around and sing in his small like food court quadrant. And-
let me tell you a funny story now.
what?
Let me tell you a funny story
I
now.
want a funny story. I want to get this show on the road.
Did you know that comic book guy from The Simpsons is based off of two men?
Comic
Comic
and
book guy.
comic book and comic guy.
No. So Matt Groening used to go to a comic shop, like in Springfield, and I'm not going to tell you where it is. Watch the film theory because it's actually correct, but that's pretty obvious because Matt Groening has just come out and said it. He didn't have to make a full episode about where Springfield is.
More like Pat
I've
Groening.
I've I've been to Springfield.
You've been
I've
to
been to
Springfield.
where it takes place. So, comic book guy is based off of two real life people who work at a comic shop. Matt Groening used to go to that comic shop. He knew those two people, and he morphed them together like some weird real life human Pokemon fusion.
And it's like, and that's the title of that amalgam is comic book guy.
And
Does he have a name?
who?
Comic book guy.
Well, he's named Comic Book Guy.
Is that his name? Did they make a joke about that? Like, I was named comic book guy when I was born, and there was like a laugh track, even though Simpsons doesn't have a laugh track.
I don't know. I'm sure they do. Probably. I don't know. I haven't watched something. So my third grade teacher, he knew those men. He knew Comic Book Guy, both of them,
Yeah.
and that's the end of the story.
Let me keep talking about Taco Louie until I remember what I was going to talk about.
You were going to talk about Taco Louie.
Can I tell you about one of the 10 saddest animated betrayals of my entire life?
Yeah.
Is when I had so much Lego in my. I had like a whole box of Lego, and it was really cool because they were all different colors. And I also had a big SpongeBob one. I had
Yeah.
I had a giant SpongeBob one, and like,
My third grade teacher who knew Comic Book Guy really liked SpongeBob a lot.
what did it, I there was like a thing at my school, and someone was like, "Hey, did you know that people that kids who watch SpongeBob are stupid?"
Is it true?
I don't know. It's like their brain cell p- kids who grow up watching SpongeBob are 17% more likely to be silly. But like I had all these Lego things, and I was like moving somewhere or something. Like my mom was moving, and she had like all these Legos. She's like, she said something about putting them in a box, and I wasn't listening. And then I said, yeah, okay. And then she like dumped all of the Legos into this giant box, and I was like, no, don't do it. She's like, what? You just said yeah. And then she put the SpongeBob in with everything else, and it was like 50% SpongeBob because that was a giant SpongeBob, and I couldn't like, it was just like 50% yellow pieces.
Wait, so they got rid of your...
No, they're all in a box now.
Oh,
They're
go
all-
get it.
No, it's not in my house anymore. My bedroom got renovated. It's a
So where is it?
I don't know where it is. I think they gave it. I think they gave it to my aunt and my uncle after they moved out.
That's not okay.
I don't know what happened to it. It's probably on the attic. I don't know what happened to my Legos. I don't know what happened to SpongeBob. I remember there was the SpongeBob's eye was like a giant disc.
I have a red cloth bag. It's like a box, but it has a zipper and it has
I had like
like a firm.
there was like a Squidward Lego man, but it only had 4 limbs.
Someone gave me a Patrick Lego man, and I didn't even want it, but he made me give it to me anyway. That was last year. So I also have a Lego tragedy. You know how in elementary school it was really cool to trade Legos? Like
No.
if you had some cool Legos, everyone always wanted to trade
All
you for
that happened in
Legos.
elementary school was there was like a giant like box of Legos that had like weird like Harry Potter with a beard in it.
Okay, well you had a sad childhood. So in elementary school, there was like a weird Lego trading ring, and if you had cool Legos, which I rarely ever did, you would be able to trade it to the other kids who have the really cool Legos. So I only sometimes came across cool Lego men, and I had a friend, I guess, who wanted one of them, but I wouldn't give it to him because I had a Spider-Man Lego man, and I let him borrow it, and I never saw it ever again So he still has it, and he actually goes to my school right now, but I can't talk to him about it anymore because we're not friends anymore. So
You should talk to. You should grab him by the scruff and tell him to give you his Spider-Man Lego bag because that's yours.
I've asked him about it so many times, and he said he lost it.
That's not. That's. Is that why you're not friends anymore? Because he totally just he just didn't even he took your Spider-Man Lego and he didn't even take care of it.
No, the reason we stopped being friends is because we used to play Minecraft and Terraria together, and then we just stopped doing that, so we stopped talking.
Oh,
So
what if we played Minecraft and Terraria at the same time and that was our thing?
just multiple cameras, and we edit them together.
Yeah, but we're not talking to each other. We're like talking to ourselves, but we're doing it at the same time.
Yeah, and we're actively angry at each other, so we refuse to talk to each other. And if we hear the other one make any noise, we get mad.
No, no, it'd be fun because we're not even like acknowledging each other's existence.
You know what I could do right now?
What can you do right now?
I have a copy of The Sims 2 Pets for the Nintendo DS on my desk, and I have a pair of like snippy scissors that I just cut a pencil into 8 pieces with because I was preoccupied.
So
I could do that with the Sims 3 game.
don't cut Sims 3.
Should I?
Don't cut Sims 2 pets up. Don't cut Sims 2 pets.
I kind of want to.
Look at all the pictures of cats with frog suits I'm looking at.
I have that hat.
Infrognito, frog costume.
I got in trouble.
Infrognito.
This is what we always do, but I have a way to stop this. And so I went to a tech school, a STEM school.
Oh yeah, one
It
of
was
those.
horrible.
They have schools. I thought there was just a program that you like were in.
Oh yeah, they didn't have enough money to get a real school because they were bad at everything.
So it's just a whole. It was just like a campground with a computer, and it was like a MacBook, and everyone was like, "Hey guys, everyone can use the MacBook for 5 minutes at the same time."
There was a kid who ran around the schoolyard yelling straight power,
Oh, well, you know how it is.
and he didn't get in trouble for it.
Well, you know how it is.
And so this person, who is now my friend, but I didn't like him before because I thought he was stalking me, but we just had a bunch of the classes together. He came to school wearing a fedora and a
Go on.
vest and a dress shirt, and I was mad at him for that. So the next day I came to school wearing a frog hat, and then I got in trouble for wearing the frog hat.
What? You can't get in trouble for wearing a frog hat. It's a frog hat.
I couldn't see over his fedora, so I sat in front of him and I wore a frog hat, and he couldn't see over the frog hat, so I got in trouble for wearing it.
You should have told you should have said I can't see over this fedora.
I did.
You know, and you didn't get. That is just total frog hat phobia.
That's a bunch of frog hat.
I don't like them putting hats on their heads that look like frogs. That's what.
That's so crap.
Crap. I don't like them putting too much. I don't like them putting not enough Swiss cheese on my sandwich when I go to Subway. It's crap.
I'm just snipping things all over.
I
Listen to this.
I don't like it when Milo snips his copy of Sims 2 Pets for the DS. It's crap.
I'm not doing that. I can. I'll do that when we get 100.
I have
or
an
50.
orange.
Do that when we get 50.
I have a copy of the orange octopus plush from Finding Dory.
Do you have a copy of?
I have what if I just said I have a copy of everything? I have a copy of Blue Jeans.
I have a copy of Microphone.
I'm wearing a.
Do you have a copy of that one Club Penguin game for the DS where you play as a secret agent?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
How does everyone have that game?
Secret Agent Penguin. I don't know. And we never. I couldn't get past the part with the vault.
I beat it.
Oh, what did you do? I couldn't figure out how to do that.
I actually have that game.
I have so many DS games. Like I gave my Hotel for Dogs DS game to Divitruvius. Um, because I don't know. I just gave it to him for his birthday.
I lost Mario Kart.
Okay, so here was the thing with Hotel for Dogs. For the DS, there's a tutorial where the kid tells you what to do, but I could never
Elite Penguin Force.
delete Penguin Force.
I mean, they did.
I mean, yeah. But like the Hotel for Dogs was stupid because I couldn't tell what I was supposed to do, and then like my dogs all like died, and I got stressed out because my dogs were unhappy with me and I didn't know what to do, so I just like never played it.
Did you have Wally for the DS?
I had Up for the DS.
Wally for the DS might have been hard. I don't remember. It was too hard for me, and I stopped playing it.
I had Madagascar Escape to Africa for the DS.
You should give that to me now.
No, I want to finish it. I actually do. I remember there was like a part in that game where you like you would like get monkeys and like
I want to get monkeys.
there's like a part where you go on a seesaw and what's the hippo's name?
Margarine.
Margarine like falls onto the seesaw and launches someone and for doing that you get a monkey and it's like a
Lucy.
monkey there's like a monkey dancing and it goes
Lucy.
Albert.
Lucy.
What?
The king
The king?
from the king from Madagascar.
Link for
What's his name?
Uh King Harkinian.
It's King Julian.
Oh yeah, King Julian.
King Julian.
King Julian.
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 And then we should make he should once you get all friends with Oni plays, you
I'm
should
not gonna do that. That's
you
not
should-
gonna happen. I'm just gonna
you
get.
will.
No,
You
I'm
should
not.
you should tell Julian to sing "I Like to Move It, Move It."
No. Oh my God. Why are you making me do this with my powers?
Please.
What if I just animated that?
Do it. And then they won't like you anymore.
They wouldn't. They wouldn't.
And then you get a bunch of hate comics from Oni Plays fans.
There would be like they would like make a video about how bad the Julian video I like to move it Madagascar. They would just make a video that's like 30 minutes long and it's like webcam because they're like speaking
They would
directly to me.
They would still watch all your videos, but they would complain in the
No, they
comments
don't
about how
watch
you're
my-
bad at video games.
They don't watch my videos.
Just like they do with Game Grumps.
They don't do that.
I'm just talking about the people in general.
Oh. Yeah.
Why do they do that?
Do what?
Complain in the comments.
Oh yeah, they
But-
do that in
But
mine
then still
too.
say that they're fans.
They do that in mine.
They do?
I get so many comments. They're like, "Why is the audio the worst in the world?
Oh.
Why does it look like it was made in Flipnote? What was this made on?" They can't the people in the comments they don't pay attention. They don't pay attention.
made in Flipnote?
Like it was like I said it was made in Flipnote. Everyone was like, "This was made in Flipnote." In the comments, you could scroll down. You could scroll. There's like a comment with like 20 likes. If you scroll like five down for 5 seconds, you'll see me saying, "Yeah, it was made in Flipnote." And there's like so many that's like the Minecraft man saying I'm from Spanish is really funny because of a reason I didn't even know. I didn't even know there was a connection. I thought it was just funny to have Steve from Minecraft saying that part. But but there's like apparently everything in Spanish is Minecraft Let's Play or something.
Well, that's how it is
I-
in Spanish.
I've never heard of Minecraft Let's Plays Mexico or Spain.
That's what they're in.
Spanish. I've never heard of Let's Play Minecraft Learn Spanish Video Games #1. I don't think that's a real thing. I don't think Let's Play Minecraft Spanish videos is a real thing that they're.
Hold on.
Hold on, what?
I'm
What am I holding on to?
I'm translating Minecraft from English into Spanish, and then I'm gonna look up Let's Plays.
No, translate Let's Play Minecraft into Spanish. Don't translate Minecraft in Spanish is just Minecraft.
Minecraft in Spanish is just Minecraft.
They didn't name it something different in Spanish.
Vamos a jugar.
Vamos jugar. They probably just call it Vamos a jugar. Oh, Thalia, vamos a jugar. I'm gonna listen to this. Okay.
Vamos a jugar
We
Minecraft
represent
episode
because
Look,
we
1.
look, it's them. It's them.
every year.
It's okay, let's see.
them.
What?
I don't trust this.
I mean, either. This looks like a funny.
This,
What
I
is?
don't like that.
I don't. This doesn't look. I don't. I can't. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Okay. Don't look up
Is that that-
Thalia.
Is that that one show about the plane that's a ripoff of Thomas? What
Milo?
is that?
Milo, can I just level with you for a second?
Sure.
In elementary school, we watched something in Spanish class. Wait, hold on.
Did you know that they made a Garfield Christmas special movie?
Garfield Christmas special movie?
Yes.
I
No,
didn't-
Garfield Thanksgiving special, and you can watch it on YouTube.
I knew
on
there was a
my
Garfield
school
Thanksgiving
iPads.
special.
What?
I knew there was a Garfield Thanksgiving special.
Did you know that it was based off of a book?
I actually have a book where it's like about like Garfield and John getting chased around by like a jaguar,
I also have that one.
and
Was
it's
it like
and it's like
was it like the
there's like three different stories.
Oh no, I was thinking of the
What is like there's in the cast page it has like a picture of Eve Whittle, but the picture is JJ the jet plane. Just like in Boss Baby when one of the people credited for the cast was just like a picture of Baby Shrek.
did you have
Anyways, I
the
need
Garfield book about that was a parody of Indiana Jones?
I didn't. What did you just send me?
I looked up.
you looked like fishing for. That actually looks pretty fun.
Those just came up on the search results.
I wanna do that. I wanna go fishing for like little magnets and a frog. Anyways,
Those magnetic fishing games are so fun, especially the magnetic ones. No, not the 3D ones.
I can't remember what it was called, but it was. Wait, is it this?
Mi burrito sabanero.
Okay, hold on. Okay, Grammarly, turn off. It was like a 2D animated show on this. I think it was like on this from the same service as the one. I found it, Baby Abuelita. Baby
No,
Abuelita.
no,
Oh my
no.
God, I found it. After all these years, I found Baby Abuelita.
Mi burrito
Oh my-
sabanero.
Okay, so we watched it. We watched like this thing called Baby
Boy,
Abuelita. It was
Boy,
so.
camino table elucido de manera
I remember just like just dying at how terrible this animation was and how it was like an
we
efficient.
can't do this.
It was like, well, we're not do. I'm just talking about this terribly animated thing. There was like a part where they danced. I just wanted to talk about Baby Abuelita and how we watched this terrible animation to learn Spanish in
She's
elementary
gonna
school.
watch. You learned Spanish in elementary school?
Yeah, it was like we had like a thing called like choice major and choice minor, where we had like a class that we had two days a week, and one that we had 1 day a week, or like 3 days a week and 2 days a week. I don't remember, but like I think Spanish was my minor.
We just learned about
Looking at me,
addition.
looking to meet that. Looking to meet it. Okay.
Is that his shirt or something in his mouth?
I don't know. Okay, well let's not let's save that for another time. Maybe we can like do a thing where maybe we can become a React channel.
Do you remember Fast Math?
Fast math.
Fast Math
Fast
with two
math?
T's. Yes.
I don't remember fast math with two T's. Fast math has two T's.
You didn't have Fast Math?
Fast math. I had
It won't mean anything to you.
I remember
Two
what?
T's.
What do you fast math? I had IXL.
Can't believe you.
Oh god, this looks okay, fast math.
Don't insult Fast Math to
Fa-
my face.
But fast math looks really terrible.
You're wrong. You got to collect themes. That was how you won at life. If you collected all the Fast Math themes,
All of
that's not even all of them.
the fast math
They were so cool.
the fast math themes look really bad
They aren't. Why would you say that?
because this is what it looks like.
Uh-uh.
No, it looks really bad. It looks really bad.
No, I'll send you a picture of the good
Fast
ones.
math looks bad. I don't want to learn. I don't want to be like overwhelmed by how terrible the lighting and shading is in
Why
my
would you
math.
say that to my face?
Because if I had like if I had like a concerning shading math site, I wouldn't be able to do the math because I would just be like, I don't want to look at this.
How long is this?
How long is this?
Yes.
I have no idea because it doesn't tell you. Let's talk some more.
Okay.
I had Math IXL, and the thing about Math IXL is all you had to do was
Why do you say it Math IXL? It's just IXL, and we use that in elementary. We use that in middle school.
I don't. This is just like how I used to call it, like the movie Elf, Bud Elf. I used to
That's
say
his name.
yeah, because I thought it was called Bud Elf because I heard someone say Bud Elf.
That's just his name.
Then
He
I ta-
walks up to his dad, who's played by some guy who's basically destined to only play dads in everything he's in, and he said, "I'm Bud Elf, I'm your son." And then he said, "You're not my son, you're an elf." And then he says, "Rrrr."
Wait, no, because nobody thought he was an elf because he wasn't an elf. He was like
He wasn't an elf, he was a human.
but he
Not
wasn't.
even the elves thought he was an elf.
Yeah, that's what that was the whole thing. It was like, wow, this elf,
That one, click that one on.
you're really tall. That's what they said. And he said, I know, I'm an elf and I'm tall. And he like went and he like told Santa that he smelled like beef and cheese. And my grandparents' friend keeps saying his niece smells like beef and cheese.
It's
And
like that one funny vine where the girl says, "I smell like beef."
that's actually my favorite.
It's really good.
It's really I don't like thinking about.
It's Cabinet Man.
I don't want to think about something that smells like beef and cheese. It's gross. Especially like this guy was saying it to his niece. It was like,
Beef and
'cause
cheese is good though.
beef and cheese is not a good thing for your niece to smell like.
It could be.
No, why would you want your baby niece to smell like beef and cheese?
What if you're a cow and your niece is also a cow? She would smell like beef and cheese because she's a cow. And
Cows don't
create
smell like beef.
cheese.
Cows don't smell
They
like beef.
can. They do when they're dead.
Beef doesn't smell when you cook it.
Yes,
I
it
mean,
does. It
beef
smells
smells
like
when you
bark.
cook it, and it doesn't smell when you don't.
Look, there he is. Look, it's Professor Berkeley.
Oh, here he is.
There he is.
There's this tiny picture of a tiny child with a SpongeBob shirt.
Is that SpongeBob or a minion?
I think it might be both. I know this kid. I know this kid whose shirt is just a picture of a minion, but the minion is made out of the word banana. And I see him wearing it every day. I like walk across my high school campus. Can it be called a campus if it's a? I remember watching this. Oh God.
We can't go back to Baby Abulita.
I know we can't go back to Baby Abuelita. I just want to watch it. I just want to watch.
That's the Twitter bird. Why is his mouth made?
His mouth is because he ate a powder thing and now
Is he made of powdered sugar and now he's falling apart?
Anyways, I remember the comic I made on a cruise ship where I like walked past a guy who had a shirt on that said "One in a Minion," and he was like a hipster looking guy, but he had like a shirt that said "One in a Minion." So I was like getting like a lot of like combating vibes from this guy.
He's cool.
He had like a little mustache and a shirt that said "One in a Minion," and it had like a picture of a minion on it.
Hey, Lucy.
Yeah. What?
I'm gonna send you something.
You're gonna send me something. I'll describe it in full detail. This is okay. This is like okay. So this is this is this is like a picture of like the original SpongeBob Lego minifigure, but instead of it having SpongeBob's face, it is just a regular old SpongeBob minifigure, but instead of having SpongeBob face and pants, it has the husk that you put on top of the Lego head that makes it look like SpongeBob has been decorated to look like a minion, and it has goggles, like parts of the goggles that just like begin. It's like there's just like straps that are like going off down to the sides of the minion's head, and it
It also
has
doesn't have eyebrows.
no. The minions don't really have eyebrows, and it's like the eyes the eyelids are lowered. Those could be his eyebrows. There's like swooping like bird kind of like three lines like pointing up to the top of his head that are like those are his hair, and his his mouth is like he's opening it, so his upper lip is kind of frowning, but his lower lip is smiling. So it's like going in opposite directions. And at the top set of his teeth is rotated so that his teeth go down, like down underneath his throat, far lower than any being should have teeth, and it's like rotated, like we're seeing like a bird's eye view, like a down view of this minion's this minion's mouth, but it is
Talk about his arms.
his arms are just normal Lego arms,
Yeah.
except for the line that's there's like a line. There's nice shading on the teeth though.
But they're it's like his skull is being leaned back inside of his head, and it's showing the top.
It's not good. I don't know I don't know what this is from. What is this image? Like what is it from? Where did you
It's from
find this?
Pinterest. It's from
It's
Pinterest.
from Pinterest. Someone
Yeah.
made this.
I-
Someone looked at the teeth that they did, and they're like, yeah. People are supposed to have like a ring of teeth.
No, someone stole it from someone else. They thought it was good enough to steal, so they put it on Pinterest.
The tongue is red. The tongue is fine.
And it won't-
The tongue is where it's supposed to. Actually, the tongue is not where it's supposed to be. It should be like further up. So this is just like his mouth is a portal into a world where it's just like a wrongly rotated.
This is the image that comes up when you search SpongeBob Minion, by the way. Like Google specifically gave this to me, and underneath the description of SpongeBob Minion it says Despicable Me 2 Minion Dancing Day featuring SpongeBob SquarePants just for fun 290 60,652 views.
That's his full name. Okay, I'm gonna look up SpongeBob Minion, and I'm gonna see if in Canada it shows the same SpongeBob Minions. Okay, well it shows this. Oh, you're right.
SpongeBob Minion.
Here's a picture of a minion. Oh, these are like. Why is it Lego?
It's always Lego.
Why are they all Lego? Bob Minion. Okay. Okay, so here is a picture now. I'm going to describe this too. It's a picture of SpongeBob.
Do they make Minion Pops?
SpongeBob, but he did they make mini? They've got to have made
There
Minion
can't
Funko
be.
Pops. There's
Oh
got
my
to be Minion
god.
Funko Pops.
There
Come on.
is.
Okay,
They just
so
have
this is
regular Minion
SpongeBob.
eyes instead of
SpongeBob with
Popeyes.
overalls. SpongeBob, he's in the Minion thing. He's waving. He's kind of got the Minion proportions, but at the same time he's SpongeBob. And the caption is Bob Minion. And there's a
You think
picture
there's a
of
Minion with cornrows?
wait, no, there's a picture of SpongeBob being fed peas and it's image SpongeBob torture.png.
Remember when that was the whole controversy with Obama?
Yes, yeah. It's so good. This is the because I had like a giant SpongeBob. I don't
Did they ever make a Lego SpongeBob video
get
game?
ready to be annoyed. SpongeBob meets Minions coming soon in IMAX. Only
I'd watch
IMAX.
it.
Why is it only coming out in IMAX? Okay, let's stop talking about Minions and let's talk about what you were gonna talk about.
I don't even remember.
Okay, well,
Do you remember when you were? Do you remember the first time you encountered like a meme?
I think the first thing that I understood was a meme was the I can has cheeseburger thing.
I I remember I had my wallpaper set as awesome face.
SpongeBob and
Like
Patrick Minions. Hashtag
so it was
Minion
awesome face. And
SpongeBob
they and
iPhone wallpaper. Download cute Minions wallpapers to Minion background for iPhone 8.
are they all the same?
All the same. Minion background for iPhone HD back. Minion on Twitter. The best comment. Korean characters. Minion Patrick. Minion SpongeBob. Minion.
That's on whisper.com. Why'd they write that?
And the caption is Minion Patrick. Minion SpongeBob. They put that on the photo. Okay.
So, and I had the awesome face as my wallpaper. They were on planets and they were drifting through space. And my sister saw that it was my wallpaper and she said, "Oh no, you can't have already started liking memes." And I was like, "What's a meme?" And
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
I didn't say that. I just wondered.
What's a meme? I remember my mom one time, she was like looking, she had like a very serious tone, and she was like, she was like, "What's your favorite meme?" She was just like asking me like that, I was expecting it to be like, would you be upset if I broke up or something like that, but it was like, it was in the tone of that, but it was, "What's your favorite meme?"
Dude, what's your favorite meme?
I don't know why she said it like that, but she sounded very serious and very concerned.
Lucy, what is your favorite meme?
My favorite meme is
Is that
my favorite meme is Doge. Oh, it's why
Sheldon?
look, it's Minion, SpongeBob, and Kevin. Is that what his name was? Okay, let's talk about. I don't know what we're gonna talk about now. Let's talk about how one time in preschool, I was making a snowman out of clay, and I was like, I need more clay because this snowman is not big enough, and they just gave me all the clay and they just left me alone. Because I kept asking for it because I kept not having enough, and they just thought they were just like, "You're being greedy. Have all the clay, and now you won't have any fun." And I was like, "Okay," and then they like.
Did you have fun?
I didn't have fun because they were like watching. I don't know what they went and did, but I for some reason I just decided not to be. I don't know why they did that. And he looked like the kid I was like doing doing the clay with, like looked really sad that just happened. I don't know why. Like I
When
wasn't
I,
even asking for a lot. I was just okay. There's a picture of Home Alone. When Kevin is home alone, he turns into a vampire.
when I was when I was in preschool, I had like a friend.
Uh-huh.
I thought I registered him as like 30, but I'm pretty sure he was like in high school at most.
What do you mean?
So
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 you thought that your friend was 30? What are you
I
talking
thought,
about?
well, he wasn't a friend. He was like a teacher's assistant, and he was teaching me how to draw sharks.
Oh,
And I never got it, and I only learned how to draw sharks like this year.
I can't believe that I
Also,
found.
a kid accidentally like stapled his forehead when we were outside,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a lot of blood everywhere.
Oh, this is the part where they do this. Okay. Wait, staple. Oh, I remember. There was like a thing. We like, we like actually like had like fights in our and like outside at recess, and oh god, I like scraped the skin on this kid's neck off of his back,
Oh God.
and I like had it on my fingernail, and it was bleeding, and he's like, okay, that's the grossest thing that has ever happened to me, is that I accidentally scratched his skin, and it was like a light, it was like it's like he was made out of grime or something.
When I was in first to fourth grade, I pretended to be a cat and I crawled around on all fours.
Oh yeah, I remember you talked to me about that, and
And I
there was like a cat club. I
and I
actually
joined the cat club.
I did that, but with Minecraft.
Really?
Yeah, it's Devin Rat Ray.
And my parents couldn't take me out in public because one time we went to Craft Warehouse, and I was crawling around on the floor on my hands and knees, and I was 8 years old, or eight to nine.
When I was 7, I really liked the Tails doll.
So did I.
I was like talking about him like I knew stuff about him, but I didn't. I was
I
like,
made a.
Eggman made him.
We've all been there. I
Egg.
made a plushie of him.
I made a comic where he had a Hawaiian shirt on.
I went to
I made a comic where the Tails doll had a Hawaiian shirt on.
I went to Michael's and I bought one of those little blank dolls and I sewed some little ears on it and I colored it in with marker, but it wasn't even fabric marker, so it looked really bad and it looked just like a guy, but
That
it's the
sounds.
Tails doll.
That sounds really cool. That sounds like I wanted it in my house now.
I don't know where it is.
Why are you
I
sending
it
me
pro-
so many pictures of Minion? At least they don't have the scary eyes.
I mean, it's not that much better. It's like bots
Fire
shouldn't
alarm
have those
Minion.
eyes.
Fire alarm Minion.
Be do, be do, be do. The fact that you don't have Discord downloaded is upsetting to me.
Well, every time I download Discord, I have to like it's like it just sometimes updates itself, but it doesn't know what to do, so I have to re-download it. So I just don't want to do that anymore. Now that I realize that I can just do it on my browser.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember when my webcomic just like somehow got like onto the this weird like comic database.
I think someone completely reposted the entire thing.
No, it's like I think it's just like a robot did it.
I don't think so.
I don't.
I don't know.
It's not popular enough for someone to just be like, I'll put this on my website. It's just like a Comic Fury. See, it's a growing index of 36,000 online comics. No
Oh,
human can do
who
that.
did this?
It's like an algorithm. It's like it takes it from Comic Fury and it puts it onto this weird little. I know I forgot to check something off the to-do list.
Bowl City Fats?
Yeah, this one.
Bowl City Fats reposted your entire comic.
No, he didn't. I'm gonna tweet to him. Hey, how
Can't do
is
this.
it going?
Can you remember? Can you bleep out his username so that
Wait,
people don't
what
feed
was
me
the
to him?
tweet that what was it? It's on the site. I'm not gonna I'm gonna put the thing. God, I guess I have to like.
You have to what?
I don't know. We've been talking about what's happening on the screen for a long time.
Well, it's still been good though. So
It's still been good. They
we've
can
been
just
explaining them.
yeah. I just okay. Well, I just went on to comicrocket.com and there was a tweet that said Bull City Fats, and I clicked on it and it took me to bullcityfats.twitter.com. Why does it say my website is named Ghoulish to
Ghoulish
Tales?
Details.
Why is it? Did I make that typo, or did they do that by themselves?
I think they did that.
There's no way that a robot couldn't have done this.
It wasn't a robot.
It must have been a robot. There's just like
Please get off this
random like
website.
things that. What is it? Why is there a sad doubleTakeUniverse.com refused to connect?
Don't do it.
Okay, fine. The last blog post was in 2013. More webcomic.
No. I don't trust like that.
Me neither, but like I gotta find out what this weird like website is that hasn't updated since 2013 yet still continues to live on by posting people's webcomics onto this site.
I don't trust it.
It's like a ghost.
If you stare at it too long, a man will emerge from your computer and he'll yell at you.
What'll he say? He'll say, "I don't like how you made a webcomic and you put a lot of and I didn't post all the pages on it even though it's like a AI. It's crap.
He'll say, "Tweet! I tweeted!"
I tweeted at Bull City Fats. It's crap."
I think we should stop it now while it's still good.
No, let's.
Last Jedi cake.
Last Jedi cake.
Sci-fi women.
Everyone hates Last Jedi.
Well,
I like Last Jedi. My dad and I both liked it, and everyone we went with liked it. So I don't like the focus group that I went with. All enjoyed it.
I didn't hate it, but it did not have very good writing.
Yeah.
The special effects were fantastic, though. They were.
Yeah, I can agree
really
with you.
good.
Like the writing could have been better.
Well,
I like
he's not
the-
going to write any more of them. So
Who, the man, the funny man?
yes,
Well, there you go. What
do
is
you think we
happening?
could get Adam Sandler on the show?
I think that we're gonna have to get Adam Sandler on the show, and so we can promote his new his new movie Grown Ups 3. We have to promote his movie Grown Ups 3 because
Wait.
what if Adam Sandler asked us to like promote his new movie? 'Cause-
Was Adam Sandler in Grown Ups?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Grown Ups. What are you talking about?
What?
Adam
What?
Sandler was Grown Ups too.
He can't. Really?
Yes.
Oh my god!
What do you mean? He was in Grown Ups. It's right. That's him right here.
I never watched Grown
With
Ups.
Kevin
Why would I watch
James.
Grown Ups?
Kevin James, Adam Sandler, all of his friends.
That's not the right Kevin
It's
James.
like a blank page with no title from Google.com. This is the Necronomicon.
Why is that one guy wearing an adorable
See,
shirt
it
and
says
looks relatively dry?
because they weren't actually in the. Yeah, why is Adam Sandler so much bigger than Kevin James?
You have to describe this.
Adam Sandler, they're all going down a water slide, and some of them look pretty dry and not covered in water. Actually, they all look pretty dry. I mean,
Yeah,
they all look pretty wet.
Not,
But Adam
well, Adam Sandler doesn't look dry.
Adam Sandler's-
Adam Sandler is the only one that looks wet.
he's in the foreground, but he looks like a lot bigger than Kevin James.
Kevin James not in the background though. He looks like he's just right next to him.
Yeah, it does. There's it's like he's a tiny baby. Like why is his head looks like it's too big.
He's crying like a tiny baby too. He's making a little baby.
He's like crying, and his head is too big for his body. This is Remember 8 Crazy Nights?
At Freddy's?
No. No, it was a Hanukkah movie by Adam Sandler. It was terrible.
Really?
Yeah, 8 Crazy Nights at Freddy's. Oh my god. Hold on, I have to look up 8 Crazy Nights at Freddy's.
I'm just gonna put this in the chat.
8 Crazy Nights at Freddy's.
so that we can remember to put it in the
Here we
highlights
go.
for 2018.
No, it just has the Nostalgia Critic video. I'm Nostalgia Critic. I have a head so you don't have to. It's crap. What is this? Is this A Crazy Nights fan art that looks like? Why does it look like? Why does it look like Rocky and Bullwinkle?
Did you ever watch Rocky and Bullwinkle?
No,
What?
maybe.
Did
I
you?
watched the Rocky and Bullwinkle like live action movie, and I was like, this is really bad. I don't like how they're in real. I
You
don't
keep
like how they're
going back
real.
to Hippo Recovery.
Why? Why is that bad?
It's not bad. It's so good.
Because I see this tiny cube and it turns into a pink hippo and I'm like, that's awesome.
It's a transparent cube too.
It's
It's got transparent surroundings.
Why does it do that?
It's funny.
I wish Adam Sandler would like it would be like he's like less popular than us at some point somehow.
And then he like begs to come on our show, and we're
Yeah,
like,
he wants us.
I don't know. I
He
don't
wants
know Adam
yeah he
Sandler.
wants
I
to
don't know
come
if
on
we
our
can have
show
him do our show.
and we're like we keep like supporting his projects. He like has a Kickstarter and we back it and we tell everyone to support his Kickstarter to make like his new movie, his very first movie, Adam Sandler's very first movie. That's what it's called.
And then we have him on the show, and he walks up to us and he's like, "Hey guys, I really appreciate this. I really appreciate you kickstarting my career. I know it's
You
been
can't just
kind of
you can't just go into the this is Late Night Games Club. I thought you went to the Dungeons and Dragons and posted a Crazy
I
Nights of
can't pin messages there.
Yes, you can.
I'm really happy
Oh
that you
God.
guys could do this for me." And then we say, "No problem, Adam Sandler. But since your career is back, do you think you could do us a very small favor?" And he says, "Yes, anything, of course. What do you need from me? Anything." And I say, "We
Your
want you to
pants?
star in our latest movie, 8 Crazy Nights at Freddy's."
I
And he
want.
spontaneously combusts.
Oh God, Milo. What if there was a real like Hollywood feature film called Eight Crazy Nights at Freddy's and it was at Hanukkah and it was exactly like the Adam Sandler movie that was at Hanukkah and it was animated like that and it, but
Do
it
you
was
remember when the Five Nights at Freddy's movie was announced?
wasn't it coming out this year or like last year?
Is it coming out? Do you remember when the Minecraft movie was announced?
I don't remember the Minecraft movie. Wait, hold on. FNAF movie. Yeah, canceled. The first thing when I search a FNAF movie, the first thing is FNAF movie canceled. Five Nights at Freddy's wiki. It's a year ago. Okay.
Did I ever tell you that I used to be a mod on a Minecraft
Oh wait, there it is.
server?
Here it is. Five Nights at Freddy's movie will show you a horrifying and sad story about Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria and.
I don't want to.
That,
Did I ever tell you about how I used to be a mod on a Minecraft server?
No.
Do you want to know what my mod name was?
What was your mod name?
Mod Catbug.
Wait. Milo, Royal Ninja's
Yeah.
whole thing was that he was the cat bug boy.
I know.
So you're Royal Ninja? Is that what you're telling me?
I mean, I was also the Catbug boy for a little bit.
I think we were all the cat boy at one point in our lives. All
That's
of us.
true. He's just such an iconic character.
He's iconic.
He's like that kind of humor, but he's not LOL so random enough that he's annoying.
Are you dissing LOL so random because it's because come on. That's pretty funny. Like waffles, come on.
like waffle,
like
dude, waffles, dude.
hey,
Come on.
hey, Milo. What if in Minecraft you find waffle iron?
I gotta give that one to you, man.
Like, what if you mined waffle iron and you made waffles out of it and? Oh wait. This is a really good image.
Why is it a GIF?
I don't know. It looks like it's supposed to be a GIF, but it's just a wizard, really compressed wizard holding up his hand and saying, "You're gay."
Like, has anyone ever walked into a room, yelled, "Waffles, LOL, sorry guys, I'm just so random, XD,"
I-
and then everyone just burst out into laughter? Has that happened?
I think someone has come into a room and said, "Waffles, LOXD, XD, sorry guys," and then left.
And he got kicked from the server in real life.
He got kicked from this. Yeah, he just like disappeared. They looked at him so hard that he disappeared. I was I was part of LOL so random culture at a time in my life, Milo. So I feel like you're attacking me.
That's fair.
Podcast now.
Okay. I was in the Sonic fandom.
Like this. When I said, "Whoa," I said 6:30.
That's
Listen,
pretty funny.
yeah, I know. It's really good. It's a really good joke, and people are gonna watch this and say, "I'm so glad that they made a podcast," because I just
This was good.
yeah, it was good. Thank you, everyone, for listening to us talk for an hour. Next time, I want to keep a list of things that I can make conversation about. But it's been so boring in winter break that nothing's happened because I haven't gone outside at all.
I think we're getting better at talking though, so
Yeah,
even though we had less of a topic, we still
all
got
that I
more.
did this week was I went and got fish and chips.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, bye everybody.
Bye.
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 Every 3.
Am I gonna have to edit this?